Sit back and enjoy as we bring you one of the greatest sporting spectacles on earth. The Super Bowl is underway. Sweesham will be kicking this one off to get us started. Taken from the 3-yard line. He brings it back to the 23. Gay was there for the stop.
Who led the Saints to the Super Bowl in 2010.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. First down and 10. Has a man short to his left.
And as we look at the key offensive players, receiver Marcus Colston out of Hofstra is establishing himself as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right, Gus. Marcus Colston helps any offense run as effectively as it can. Having the deep threat is vital to this unit. He's a big guy, but he also is just so strong on those underneath patterns.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Defense is the recipe for success for this team, and they've enjoyed a lot of it. Of course, it all starts with exceptional strong safety, the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu out of USC.
Yeah, I don't know what more you can say about Troy Polamalu that hasn't been said 100 times. He's just one of the best, and maybe one of the best ever, and he's probably ticketed for the Hall of Fame. I know that is high praise, but when you watch him play, he can just do so much, and his instincts seem to always take him to the ball.
7-yard loss on the play.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Brown will take off at the 38. He takes it out and is tackled at the 48. Gay was there to bring him down.
That brings out the 8th-year man out of Miami of Ohio, quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Surveys the field.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Flips out short. The stop was made by Jonathan Vilma.
On offense, this is a team that plays smart, consistent, team-oriented football, and the result is one of the league's best attacks, and the leader is, of course, a future Hall of Fame player, wide receiver Hines Ward out of Georgia, that shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, and what's amazing about Hines Ward is that with all of his success, he still prides himself on catching the toughest balls in the toughest situations, and perhaps the greatest blocking wide receiver the game has ever seen.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Linebacker Jonathan Vilma, out of the U, is starting to become a fixture in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, and beyond his physical skills, Jonathan Vilma is really the heart and soul and mind of this defense. The whole unit feeds off his energy. Of course, it helps that he's one of the best players at his position, too.
Passes out to his right. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
This will be a 41-yard try. And he makes it. Sean Schwiesem knocks it through to put the first points of the game on the board. Goes through his progression. It's picked. Throws to his right. Watch out. Touchdown.
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy in the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
Sean Schwiesem adds the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The Steelers, 10. The Saints, nothing. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Steelers, 10. The Saints, nothing. Steps and throws to the left side. Makes the grab, no signal yet. We'll see what they rule. It's ruled a catch. It's up and it's good. So that will make the score the Steelers, 13. The Saints, nothing. Searching for an open man. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody, but there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block, and don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will. And he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle. Looking for a man. Has 6 points. Wait, hold on a second. This will not be a touchdown. He splits the uprights. And as we get ready for the halftime show, our score in this one is the Steelers 16, the Saints nothing. Has a man short to his left. Antoine Randall with his 4th catch of the game. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. He's looking to run.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Looks for the safe short throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
You don't want to stop being aggressive, but at some point in the second half, when you have a lead, you have to at least be smart. No turnovers, no big chances. He did both there.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Steps and throws to the left side. And the tackle was made by Lawrence Timmons. So, as we head to the 4th quarter in the Super Bowl, our score is the Steelers 16, the Saints nothing. Daylight.
Had the explosiveness to get there.
Passes out to his right. To the 20. Watch out. Touchdown!
Well, we always talk about the yak, the yards after the catch, and when you have a guy with this kind of speed, the yak is pretty intimidating.
And they'll try to tack on 2 points here. He's going to his right. Throws. That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
He's looking towards the left side. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. Mendenhall on the give. Breaks one and scores. And that score will really hamper any chance for them to come out of here with a victory.
Call it lucky number 7. The Pittsburgh Steelers are Super Bowl 46 champions, a record 7th title and counting. After last year's heart-wrenching Super Bowl defeat, there was little doubt that this talent-rich team was poised to make a repeat run at the NFL's title game. And not only did they return for Super Bowl Sunday, but now they stand at the 50-yard line, raising the coveted Lombardi Trophy. 9, 10, 13, 14, 40, 43, and now 46. All those Super Bowl victories that put them at the absolute top of the NFL. And not just for this season, but for all time. What a thrill for Steeler Nation for these players that are now woven into the rich fabric of this team's storied history, alongside some of football's greatest players.